People don't want to do the work. They want to experience things, right? About mental health and psychology. People don't want to do the work. They want to experience things, right? Man, because it's hard work to actually do the shadow work, and shadow work is psychology. It's Jungian psychology. It's in depth working through your psyche. Your psyche has light parts, shadow parts, conscious, subconscious. As above, so below. It's all connected, bruh. And some people are so pissy and hissy and whatever, looking at me thinking I'm just spreading some bullshit or nonsense, talking a surface level, or just I just had it. Some are like, I want to have what she has. But they don't want to do the work. They don't want to go that freaking hard part. Through hell and back, through hell and back, through hell and back. They don't want to do it. They just want to experience. When I say the flow, I'm not just floating like a sheet someplace, somewhere. When I say about the flow, I mean with intention. You are feeling your gut feeling. You are going with your intuition, and you know that where you go, you must go there and you must do something there. What you want to post, you must post it. You must resonate with this energy. You must put it out there. And it's hard fucking work. The Destiny North Node, it's hard fucking work. Especially Scorpio North Node, Destiny. Shit is hard fucking work, bro. Like, I'm not making this shit up. It's all connected. It's both astrologically. Take it with a grain of salt again. Take that as a flow because planets, they move slowly, okay? Okay? You need to take that into account. I like that 30-degree rule. Okay? I enjoy this because yeah, planets move slow, okay? And it's the energy work. It's difficult. You're not gonna just pop out there. Yes, you can. You can awaken. All of a sudden, you can switch. It really. Oh god. I'm channeling through. Sorry. It's the air going through my body. Like, when you are awakening, you might channel through, very strong information. This energy might really go through you. All your, like, atoms, all your psyche parts might like capture it, gather that information. And one whole juju suddenly it all connects and links. Yes, boom. And you can literally experience that type of thing. Yes, you can. Yes, we have those aha moments. Yes, we do. Those are smaller moments. You can have bigger ones. You can have a whole freaking awakening when all these links connect. Like neural links. When all these links connect. Like zoom, and it happens. Like mycelium, these connections in mushroom world. I like to look at them as like the good comparison of how information field works. It's all connected, it's all connected. And you don't, but you still have to stay rational. Like, you are not the river, you're not the tree, but you're connected. Your energies are connected to these things, okay? You have to use your discernment, take that discernment. You can't just be like woo woo, literally, like, oh, like everything is made. Use your analytics with your intuition. That's like with your heart space. That's like the biggest and strongest and best part how you can use your intuition. That's how you work with this stuff. The flow doesn't mean some freaking bullshit. It's like you go, you feel where you need to be at certain time, and you might not know this with your brain, but you're sensing this. That's that inner sense. That's that sixth sense, or however it's called. I don't freaking know. Probably. But like, you feel this with your so-called spidey senses. Okay, like, Yeah, like this is the type of stuff, that intuition that I'm talking about. And soul work's basically like same as energy work. Like it's the same. You can call it, you can put whatever title, whatever label you want to it, but I'm saying don't connect to labels. The feeling, that juju you feel within will still be there. You you need to label it just to describe it, right? To either external world, or to recollect this information within you so you can use it, so you can, recollect these things. But yes, I'm saying people are fucking lazy. They just look at someone and they're like, oh, they probably were like this. Like, why is it all so easy for them? We frequently assume that something's so freaking easy for somebody, or like they're not putting any work or effort. But did you see behind the scenes? Like, what the fuck is happening with that person? Did you see behind the scenes? Were you there when they were crumbling? Were you there when they were literally thinking they're going crazy? But it was like their awakening, that huge process that's overwhelming to your psyche, right? To your psyche. I mean, read up what psyche is. Jung has interesting terms. Jung, I mean, when I didn't know about Jung yet, I didn't read his theories. I made up my own theory about information field, how everything around connects. I saw these types of downloads. And then I learned that wow, it actually exists, man. Like somebody else also prominent in psychological field, and who talked about metaphysical field and stuff like that. They also saw this, and these things, like these types of downloads, anyone can have them if they're tuned in enough, if they're tuned into this information field, depending on their purpose, depending on their legacy, or however you call it, too, depending on their destiny. Like me with my North Node, with my destiny, it's like, that's well, that's very highly spiritual. That's the Ace of Spades in magical realm, esoteric realm. Like yes, that's me, that's my card. That's that Scorpio North Node. Like the true node, the destiny. And you have to go against, like if you wanna step into your destiny, that's like hard work. And I would honestly encourage more people to do this. And against their like comfort zone. Okay. Even when like people are afraid, like you gotta step over this. You gotta but go through this, like, emotion. Because you gotta understand your emotions. And to understand them, you gotta go through them. You gotta flow through them. In the sense that you don't just like restrain yourself. When you restrain yourself, you feel it, and you learn to capture these little things about your body, your sensations, your emotions. This is where meditation can help you and like assist you. Literally, because it teaches you to pay attention to your body. And someone might think that's bullshit. Well, bullshit enough. Well, when you sit down and you actually feel yourself through, you feel these sensations in your body, you feel these emotions, you you actually start like paying attention to your thoughts and what is within you, and you start to feel that inner resonance, and that inner resonance is your truth. And I'm gonna be real, many people are really scared to sit down with themselves and feel that true resonance. You know why? Because they subconsciously are sensing that they've gotten really far from their truth, that they're very far from it. And socially, we are conditioned with the tests, with the grades, marking, etc. Blah blah. Vertical scale, we're conditioned to believe that we're inferior in certain cases. Nobody wants to feel inferior. And again, you might not sit down and meditate simply because you've socially been conditioned to feel inferior. You've socially been conditioned to. If you are far from your true inner self, and you've been so socially conditioned, you are afraid to look at yourself because you might see yourself as the loser. Well, if you do this, that's actually where you lose. Because you trust fully that the social, in this case, if you look at it this way, then you trust fully that the social conditioning that you've received upon your layer of self that acts as your shade, that acts as the shade for your true self, okay, that acts as the armor, gradual armor you've gotten socially, then you believe that it's the true you. That social conditioning is full of your truth. And that's where you lose. That's the actual L, you know? Not when you actually sit down against these fears of witnessing your truth, your inner resonance, of feeling these emotions, of crying, of fear, of anxiety, and these things you've experienced, perhaps traumatic events and stuff like that. You might feel the sadness, all of the drain that came from within for your life that you've experienced. But don't feel salty or sorry for yourself. Give empathy for yourself. Feeling sorry means being in vain. It's not empathy. Empathy is when you feel yourself and you understand yourself and you connect to yourself softly, warmly. You let yourself in to these emotions, these feelings, and these sensations while you sit down with yourself, literally, with yourself. Body, soul, mind, everything connected. And that's when your intuition may start popping through. You might start feeling. You might start feeling your true resonance. You know? And if you can get there, and if you can do that, congratulations. Some though who there are people who have done meditations, etc., or those who have done the work for quite some period of time. You might not need to sit down with yourself in a meditation or like actually let go. Also, when you meditate, you don't need to concentrate. Like, don't go to the rigidity. You don't need to be hard on yourself. Just let go. Just let go. Let go. You know, that practice of detachment doesn't mean cutting things off. The practice of detachment might feel like cutting things off if you've been way too much your clingy energy and been clinging onto things because you've felt, I heard, disrespected, maybe someone even, because you felt disconnected from reality, in the sense that people have not given to you, not given that hand to you, not given you that hand when you needed the help and warmth, a warmth of the heart of a human being, or like just of the true, you know, empathetic sense, that softness, friendliness, warmth. If you have not been given this for very long in some period of your life before, then you might feel like it's difficult for you to connect. It's been difficult for you to connect because you've pushed this side of you within, like away. It's somewhere in the dark. It's there. Like, like a bulb that's there, like this type of a like a round bulb, but it's like it's cold somewhere detached within. And I need you to like reach down to that bulb with your own hands, in the meaning that you feel it within, you feel yourself, and you bring that warmth, that empathy within you towards yourself, and you feel this energy within, like you feel it vibrating within, like you feel this warmth, this sensation, and you start feeling coming to your senses, and you turn that little light within you, you turn it up. Okay, you turn it up, it starts functioning again. And that's actually, I just described a little part and most significant basis of shadow work to you. 9:09 on the clock now. So, and when you turn that light bulb on within you, feel this sensation, this emotion, this juju, this everything. Feel it within you. Feel it through your arms, to your fingertips, through your head, like tingling sensation, perhaps something through your feet, everything. Just feel it thoroughly. On your back, too, through your back, very important. Lower back, very important parts. Feel it like it's a fluctuating fire that's very warm, that's turning your vibration on, turning your vitality up, turning it on. You feel yourself again, or like water that washes off your fears, that washes off your anxiety and worries. You can even think of the water, imagine water. It's just flowing, and it eases everything within you. Everything becomes smooth and good. Mix these things together, and you might find the truth, and you might find yourself vibrating, aka operating differently through actions, through this new type of vibration. But it's not new, you just activated yourself. It was within you. It was just kind of like dormant or pushed aside, or yeah, kind of neglected. And when you do this, you start to feel more true to yourself. And that is your truth and your destiny. Start to link yourself to your true path, to clarity and to purity and to the truth, your soul, your inner energy that moves you every day. Okay. I guess that's all that I wanted to say. Thank you for listening, to those who did.